I finally got this. Could this be one of the best lights that anybody can actually own for their filming? We're gonna find out. Right, salam guys, Hafiz here, back again. I've been looking around for a light. I initially wanted to get a high-powered light, like a 300 watt and above. But I was looking here and there, and somehow in the midst of all the research, I came back again at this light, which I considered purchasing some time back. And I'm looking for this particular model, which is the older version of it. This is the Falconeyes Rolleiflex RX18-TD. This is one of the earlier models. They have the RX18T, RX18-TD, and they have the TDX as well. This is not going to be a very technical review kind of thing. I just wanted to share my thoughts on why I decided to get a lower wattage light and not the 300 watt light. So if you are expecting any deep technical nerdy stuff, there's a lot of videos out there that has gone into much detail with regards to the series of these lights. Perhaps if you also fit the same profile as me, then perhaps you may want to consider getting one. Unboxing time. Be really careful with this. A nice little carry bag this way. Alright, so it has a cleaning kit as well. The bag's pretty well made. It's very nice and compartmentalized with foam. Okay, so it's well protected. What does it come with? The power itself. It has a V-mount on it. So, I mean, it's pretty convenient. And if you have a V-mount battery, take this out and you're good to go in terms of lighting. I mean, outdoors, out in the mountains, in the forest or whatever. There's one here. The power. Okay, this is where you mount the light on. Light stand. Right, so that's how it is. Extension cable. This is the, what do you call it? The X mount. Okay, this is where you actually mount your light. Yeah. The main body of it all, this is it. Cool stuff there. Craft stuff you can give your kids. The Rolleiflex. They have a TDX. I was considering that one as well, but they did mention that the TDX2, it is waterproof. The casing is tougher, it's stiffer, and therefore it is not as bendable as the older models for this one. And I was really looking for something that can be, you know, moved about. Where the power goes into the light, the TDX2 has got its mount somewhere here. So if you want this to be like flat up in the ceiling, it may be a little bit more challenging to get it fixed up there. This one is right at the bottom here, so it is much easier for you to fix this. You will get it fixed later on. I like the bag. I like the bag. The bag has got the nice zipper to put everything. It's all ready, man. There are some lights out there, they are going pretty cheap. They do not come with bags with it. They have a very unique connection for the extension of the wire, so we just need to fix it up. Now there were some reviews that has complaints about it being like, you know, the extension wire is too short, and they do sell an extension, but it's so expensive. I looked into my local hardware store and they do sell similar looking ones, 4-pin, but I'm not sure whether it will actually fit this casing, so you may want to double check on that. Just leave any of your comments. Are you using this light? What do you think of the light? How's your experience so far? What you see here is 1% power, 10%, 50%. You don't need to, like, you know, tap on the stuff. You just have to just switch on it. All you need to do is just press and hold, and it will just go, and it's pretty quick in terms of its the change. So this is 100% for you. Oh, it's pretty bright. The good thing about this is usually a lot of LED lights, you know, you can even like really put it in tight areas. Like for example, oh wow, pretty bad at acting, so but you know what I mean, right? So you can just fit in a box, man. This one, let's try to fix it up onto the box. This is the softbox frame. Okay, got the diffusion box, the diffusion panel, the egg crate, and the X mount at the back. It's all pretty straightforward in terms of fixing. This thing here, bit of a downside, it's just a 90-degree angle. The fact that it's really flexible and highly adjustable, I think this is really it's a light that is really worth considering. I was looking for the flexibility, alright, and I want it to be like easily pasted up, and hopefully after this video I will take a look at a bit at how it's done. So this is without the light on. I'm pretty close to the lens, just a hand span away. So with the light on right now at 50%, it's really cold. 75% power, and this is at full power. Now the other good thing about this panel light is when you have to record or film your scenes in very tight spaces. Behind me is where I usually sit down to do my work. I used the SL60W and it was terrible. I couldn't just fit the light between the wall and myself. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fix this up and see how it comes up. Right, just before I was packing up, I realized that there's a very nice streak of sun that's coming in. So I just wanted to try, exposed to the sun. And I have my my Falconeyes. Perhaps you want to light up from very tight spaces like in the car. So this light will be very convenient to set up such a scene. Right, so that's it. All these footages that you saw was just bits and pieces throughout the day, from the morning to the afternoon to the evening, and just wanted to test the light, which is still the same light here. I've just used it for like 24 hours, and I really love the light. It's a good price, it's well made, it's very flexible. You can use it in a number of ways, and it is very convenient, especially if you have this one here, right, the V-mount battery. With this you can light the light for a long time, and honestly right now I've used the V-mount like half an hour. With it well charged, I think you can really use it for a prolonged period of time. Yeah, hope you like the videos, and I will see you around in the next time. See ya.